My name is Muhammad Ashraf. Today I would like to talk about introduction of the problem backgrounds. Why is internet the main problem to the students? The spread of COVID-19 has forced millions of students and lecturers to move their communication online. The universities are closed until further notice, and we have to adapt a new lifestyle. Lecturers and administrators are working hard during lockdown, trying to keep students on track, shifting to online class within the shortest time. This is the disadvantage when we are lack of internet when do the online class. A lack of internet access can affect the student academic problems. Students will miss out on information or losing out on a direct line. And the others is student inability to complete homework.
My name is Tiko Chun. Today I would like to talk about data collection technique and the step to collect data. First of all, question A. It is an effective way of obtaining large amount of information from a large sample of people. Next, it is a flexible tool in collecting quantitative and qualitative information. The disadvantages is limited response in answering the phone, lack of personal contact, poor response, unreliability, and etc. Next, scientific experiment is the way of discovering knowledge based on making flexible prediction, testing them, and development theory based on collect data. Hypothesis is an educated guess that usually is found if then format to control group that contain every feature of the experimental group except it is not given the manipulation that is hypothesized. The step to collect data, first of all, for the question A, we need to create a group discussion, and then we will find the topic that needed to be analyzed. We will discuss with the group member, we list out the question, and finally we ask the student to fill it. Finally, for the scientific experiment, we create a topic that needed to be analyzed, make some observation, ask a question about the observation, and gather information. We will make prediction based on the hypothesis. We will test the prediction. Finally, we will analyze the data. That's all. Thank you.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Sulemi Ibn Ishaq. So for my part, I will talk about the collected data and the analysis. First, for the collected data, we use the questionnaire. We made the Google form and we get the 30 responder for the student. So over here you can see the responder for student, and for the next is the scientific experiment. For the scientific experiment, we get the data from the MCMC, or we call Malaysia Communication and Multimedia Commission. So over here you can see the data is from the 2012 until 2020. The user internet will be increased is because pandemic COVID-19. So mostly students will study at home. For the analysis questionnaire, we know mostly students use the Maxis Telco, and they buy the internet low under the 30 ringgit for the month. Next, this student use the internet also every day. In the percent, 89.7% they use the internet more than 4 hours per day. That's all for me. Thank you.
For the conclusion, there is two methods that we use to collect data. That is questionnaire process and scientific experimental. From these two methods, we can identify which is the most planned internet that mostly used by the student during the online class. For that, we hope this can help the other students to make their decision for subscribe the internet plan for their own use. Thank you. That's all from us.